in a guided meditation. We're going to go to a crystal cavern. And the journey there, I'd really like you to allow yourself a few moments to take this journey. There's things that we're going to do on the way, and things we're going to do when we get there. So you probably already have a sense of it, don't you? Yeah. This is another way to nourish that inner being. So give yourself permission. So in your imagination, well, first let's breathe. Deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. Allow yourself to center, become balanced in this moment, in this time and space. And with your awareness, I'd like you to bring your attention to the bottoms of your feet. There are energy portals there. They look like, kind of like a camera lens. They'll open when you bring your attention there. These are dual purpose. As you open them, any energy that is heavy, dense, like fear or sorrow or regret or bitterness or shame, distress, all of those things can just fall out the bottoms of your feet. They're heavy. It takes conscious effort to be aware of them. So by just releasing them, allowing them to go, this gives you the opportunity to unburden yourself. And the earth will receive them. It's like Mother Earth receives this energy. It's just energy. To you it's pain or difficulty or stress. But to Mother Earth it's just energy, and she can purify that, so let it go. At the same time, this energy portal also allows you to receive powerful earth energy. The center of the earth is powerful. And you can draw that energy up through the bottoms of your feet. As you draw that energy up, bring it up and let it just kind of sit in your heart space, if you would, for a moment. So this releasing process and this receiving process, they're happening. You don't have to put any attention to that. Just allow it to be. Now bring your attention to the top of your head. There's an energy portal there. This energy portal is your willingness to connect with Divine Source. It's always open, it's always connected. But with your intent, with your attention, this expands and amplifies. And there's many, many portals over the top of your head that can link you into a specific energy that is helpful for you right now. Perhaps a golden portal. There's this beautiful golden energy you could receive. Perhaps it's silver for you, or copper, or blue, or green, or red, or iridescent. Whatever color comes to you, whatever is in your awareness, is what's right for you. There's no judgment on this. Just receive that. As you tap into that with your willingness, this beautiful energy will flow down into the top of your head like liquid light, liquid love, liquid energy. Let it flow in and bring that into your heart space. And let this energy of Divine Source and the energy of Earth blend in your heart space and help you feel strong and clear. And now with that, allow yourself to take a journey in your imagination. Allow yourself to find your way to a trail, a mountain trail. Can you imagine that? Perhaps it's a place you've been before. Perhaps it's a picture you've seen before. Find your way to a mountain trail in your imagination. And this trail will lead to a cave. Perhaps your cave entrance is big and visible, and you can just walk right up to it. And perhaps you have to move some brush out of the way. Whichever you experience is what's right for you, and what you experience may have spiritual significance for you, so just beware. As you enter this cave entrance, you notice that there is a soft light emanating here. You don't need a torch, you don't need a lantern, you don't need a candle, you don't need a flashlight. It's gently illuminated. And as you step into this entrance, you will see that the entrance of this cave is kind of like an anteroom. It's just smaller, not a big cavern, but it's open and lit. And you notice there is every kind of crystal embedded in the cave walls. There's beautiful purple amethyst, yellow citrine, clear white, beautiful emerald green. And as you're noticing all of these colors, you notice that they feed you and bless you. So standing in this entrance, in this beginning chamber, is a beautiful feeling, feels wonderful. And you notice that there's a hallway looking like structure. And you feel willing and curious. And you can follow that cave hallway. Again, it's lit. Feels lovely. And you step into this open cavern. It is just filled with crystals. Big crystals and small crystals. And the floor of the cave is littered with these beautiful crystalline structures. You even see a pool of water that is surrounded by crystalline structures. It's beautiful, beautiful place. And there is a giant crystal structure a little further into this cave cavern. Be mindful. Notice what it is. Is it amethyst? Is it citrine? Is it emerald? Is it sapphire? Is it clear quartz? Is it obsidian? Know that this crystalline structure, this big, huge crystal cluster, has energy for you. And as you get closer to it, the vibration resonates back within your physical form. And you feel this energy from this crystalline structure resonating in your heart space. You still have that divine energy circulating in your heart space, and you have that earth energy circulating in your heart space. And you also have now this crystalline energy vibrating within your heart space. Feel that emanate from your heart space and go to every part of your body. Every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, even down into your DNA cells. And allow yourself to receive this resonance. Whatever color you receive may have spiritual significance for you. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And now stepping away from that giant, beautiful crystalline structure, allow yourself to find your way to this little pool of water. Perhaps you hear drips as water drips into this pool. Notice if the pool is clear or if the pool is opaque. Whatever you experience is what's right for you. And as you're looking at this pool, you notice there's a little something right at the edge of the pool, whether it's a crystal or a piece of jewelry or a book, or some symbolic object, there is something here for you that is really important for you in your life right now. So pick that up, receive that. That was left here for you. So receive that with gratitude. Even if you don't know what it might signify for you in this moment, just receive it without judgment. And allow yourself to feel deep appreciation for this cave, for this energy. And you have something you'd like to leave here as a token of that. Perhaps it's a word or a thought or a feeling or some symbolic object you'd like to just toss into the pool and know that it will be received with deep, abiding gratitude and appreciation. So leave your gift here and allow yourself to step back through the crystalline hallway, back to the crystal entrance, looking around, knowing that you can come back here anytime and nourish yourself, nourish your soul. New things can be found by the crystal pool. New things, new crystals will emerge and grant you their energy. So again, you can come back at any time to experience this. Allow yourself to step back through the entrance, back onto your pathway, back into this room, back into the here and now, back physically into your form, physical form. I'm going to take a deep breath in, stretch a little bit, wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. And Mr. Phil, if you would join me up front, please, sir. Communion is a sacred ceremony. This is a physical manifestation of the spiritual connection we've just experienced. There's unleavened bread, if you like the tradition of that. Animal crackers, if you'd like to honor a Native American pathway. And in this cup is gluten-free. Whatever works for you works for me. There's no wrong way to participate in this. So if you would join us in prayer, please. Loving Spirit of Light, as we take this in, remind us to nourish our spirit. Help us to nourish our spirit. Bless us. These things we pray in the name of Jesus. Amen. Would you like to take one? Welcome. Many blessings. Oh, well, I got mine. You can get his. I'm a loon. It's okay. Have I ever done that? I've never done that before. Yep, right. My autopilot was not working. Join us in prayer again, please. Loving Spirit of Light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in life. We ask that you nourish our spirit so that we can enjoy life. We can appreciate the beautiful things in this life. Help us to reawaken. These things we pray in the name of Jesus. Amen. You can drink one and put the empty cup back in the tray if you would. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome.
anybody get a chance to see this little statue we've got? It's so cool. It's Jesus meditating.
Sandy Langate
Very cool.
bought one for herself,
Cool.
and she heard, oh, Janice would want one. I did want one.
Peggy, you want to do this? One for the road. I know, just so sacrilegious, right?
Whatever works. It's always an honor to be able to share with you the blessings of our church and our divine fellowship, our gathering of like-minded souls. I always truly appreciate the opportunity. Thank you. This has been a home for me. I came here, I think it was in 2004, guided by another soul to come here. And I have been very grateful for its presence, the learnings that I've had, the inspiration, the insights, so many aha moments, the times I've had to dig really deep and find, oh my goodness, that's what it is. And just kind of turn on like a light bulb. Had one of those yesterday, as a matter of fact. So thank you for those of you who are here with us. So I appreciate everything that's here. And I also appreciate our opportunity, as you offered us today, to be a part of the expo. That's been another part of my experience here, and I truly appreciate that as well. I spend as much time at it as I can. So I offer you the opportunity to share with us by means of monetary donations, blessings on it if that's too hard, and coming to share with us as you can. Thank you.
Thank you, Peggy. Speaking of expo, can I do this first? I got to do this first. We're running out of time. If you would like to help and volunteer for the expo, here's some sign-up sheets. If I already have your name and I have your number. I know what you do. Please sign and pass this along if you would, and let me know if you have a specific thing you want to do. Otherwise, I'll call you and we'll chat. How's that sound? Anybody have a question or comment about their guided meditation? Yes, let's do this first and we'll close with that. Well, I didn't know that you would.
Don't be coy.
You frequently do.
My crystalline structure was aquamarine,
Ooh, beautiful, beautiful.
which is, of course, of the Beryl family. Mm-hmm. And the gift that I found was an Indian head penny.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I keep trying to see what year it was, but it doesn't want me to know the year.
I don't think that's of significance.
You're right. And I gave back a Bible.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so the aquamarine is about communication. So you talk with the public and what you do, but this is also about communicating this spirit energy that we talked about today. The Indian head penny gives you the ability to honor the Native American pathway. Do you have it in your heritage, do you know?
I suspect so.
You suspect so? So this is letting you know there's some aspects of the Native American pathway that are really important. I think the most important thing for me with the Native American pathway is that they have such a respect for the land and such a respect for all creatures. So that's really important. Giving back a Bible is your willingness to live your faith. Does that ring true? Does that feel right for you?
Yeah.
Did you like going to the Crystal Cave?
I did.
I did too. Anybody else have a question or comment about their meditation? Yes, sir. Thanks.
The cave was black obsidian with
Cool.
some clear white crystal gatherings here and there.
Wow.
The pool was clear and it was bottom lit.
Ooh, nice.
The gift that I received, I thought was a rose, but when I got close to it, it was a ruby crystal shaped in a rosebud, and the leaf and the stem was gold. And what I gave back was crumpled paper, broken pencils, and a used up pen.
Okay, so, all right. The obsidian is about strength. And it's also about, obsidian can be honed into a sharp edge. So this gives you the ability to be sharpened and help others be sharpened. The pool being clear and bottom lit, so there's deep information here for you. The rose that was actually the ruby with the gold, this is about finding that inner power and being able to wrap it in worth and share it and express it. What did you leave? I'm sorry.
Crumpled paper,
crumpled paper.
broken pencil, and a used up pen.
Okay. So what I'm getting on this is you are willing to go all in. All of it. Everything you do, you're going to do 100%. There's not going to be a thing left. You're going to slide into the other side, wiped out, exhausted, because you've done it all. Does that feel right?
That works.
Yikes. Fasten your seatbelt, buddy, because you've made the commitment to do the deal. You're going to do it.
Get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on.
Pretty much. Woohoo! Here we go. You want to pass the microphone up to somebody over here? Who had their hand up? Who had their hand up? There we go. Right there. It was Beth, right? Yes. Oh, I got your name.
The structure I came upon, it was kind of clear quartz, but it had this misty inclusion
Ooh.
kind of weaving up from the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And the pool was like a dark midnight blue. It wasn't lit.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't have anything to take back with me because it was like a crystalline bench, knowing that I could come and sit, and I felt like I could sit anytime I wanted.
It was an invitation to come back. That was the gift.
And what I left was a little golden light that went and kind of hovered above the pool, and it put out almost like this high-pitched whistle, like a kind of like that. I don't know, for some reason I could hear a high-frequency sound coming from it.
Okay, cool. So the clear quartz for you with the occlusion in it, this is saying that you don't have to see everything. You don't have to see clearly. You'll be shown what you need to see when you need to see it. And you can accept that there's things that you're not going to know right now, and that's okay. Again, the bench was the welcome back, returning to this space. So the glowing light with the whistle, let me ask about that. Was it the same pitch as the resonance of the stone that you received?
Mm-mm.
Was it different?
It was different. The stone didn't have anything. It was kind of a dark yellow-brown stone.
Dark yellow brown? Okay. I'm asking what that is. Oh, okay. So this is giving you permission to be clear. So you don't have to have all the answers, but you can be clear and speak your truth clearly, and it will be heard. Not everyone can hear the truth, but you can share it with those that are willing to hear will hear. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Mine was amethyst, which probably power of suggestion, plus my daughter and I just had our birthdays, and that's our birthstone. So that was like so beautiful. But there were pink crystals in between, like, and
Okay.
then my gift that I received was, I thought it was a 4-leaf clover, and I walked over, and as I picked it up, it turned into like an emerald cut, glass.
Beautiful.
4-leaf clover. And what I gave back was just a thank you that from my heart that just filled it up. That's all I had to give.
Like, that's all I had to give. Yeah, there's a beautiful power in this gratitude. Gratitude is very powerful. It's a very powerful energy. The crystal, the 4-leaf clover that turned into crystal, there's some healing here going on. And it's a gift. It's luck. 4-leaf clover is about luck. So it's not like you have to earn anything. It's just being gifted to you as a fun thing. So you get to have this big healing, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, or on all levels, and it gets to be gifted to you. Since it's a 4-leaf clover, I think it's all 4 levels. Healing, a new measure of healing for that. The amethyst speaks to divine connection, and the pink is rose quartz, and that's about love. So there's a lot of love here for you. I think I touched base on everything. So yeah, keep with that gratitude, because there's more healing coming for you on all levels, all 4 levels. Very cool.
Okay, so it was weird.
Yeah.
So going to the crystal, it was a slide, and I
Woo-wee.
didn't get to it. I went in it. And
Okay, that was a whole nother guided meditation, but thank you for being ahead of the game.
Sorry. So went in the crystal, but every time I would turn around, I would change colors. It was blue when I first went in, like sapphire, and then emerald green, and then ruby red, and then yellow.
Okay. So again, you have whatever you need, and this is multifaceted. So whatever you need will show up for you.
Okay.
How beautiful is that?
Okay, so here's where it gets weird. What I received, I know, was a 5/16 gold combination wrench.
Dan knows. What, Dan?
Regardless of which direction you turn, there will be a light to guide your path. Yes. And the tool that you have is the golden essence of yourself, no matter how you need to use it.
Cool. That makes sense.
Oh, cool.
Color ring.
Have what you need. There you go. Awesome. What'd you give back?
I gave back the first crystal I ever got, which I didn't understand.
It had a little chain on it. It was a little kind of cloudy crystal, and it was actually one you can use for like meditations or asking questions. I know what it is now, but I didn't know when I got it, and that's what I gave back.
So you're willing to use those abilities now.
So I thought.
Yeah. Good job. Okay, up here, and then one over here, and then we'll wrap it up after that. And then if you have any other questions, you can chat with me after services. How's that sound?
So the room that I went in had this white, reddish light or orangish coming down, and just everything around it was rainbowy. It just shined. And then I was given a dandelion. It was in its yellow stage, and then I gave back a Montana baseball hat.
Okay,
Beat you, Jackie.
They're going to make you work for it today, Kim.
So this orange color, this is a second chakra energy color. This is about finding your tribe and feeling safe and feeling welcome and feeling home. All of that energy, creating your own space for yourself where you feel safe. Does that make sense to you? And you gave back a Montana baseball cap. And that's what you're wearing, right?
What she's wearing.
That's what she's
That's
wearing.
what I have on too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, without knowing the history of that cap itself, this is about in your head and in your mind. You're willing to see things from a new perspective. You're willing to go to that mountaintop peak and have a new insight. Sometimes, a lot of spiritual people will go to the mountaintop, and that's where they have their spiritual experience. You're ready for that. You're ready for that climb to stand. You raised me up to stand on mountains. You're ready to stand on the mountain, and you're ready to be the mountain. You're ready to be that strength. Does that make sense?
What about the dandelion?
Oh, dandelion. Joy. Gets to be fun. Gets to be fun. It's not in the seed form yet, so it's not about you doing anything. It's just about being. Okay. One more over here, and then we'll wrap up. Trip on it. Are you ready for the singing bowl?
The crystal I had was a clear quartz crystal hanging from the ceiling in sort of an inverted pyramid shape.
Okay.
And next to it appeared a chair, kind of like yours, that was draped in a beautifully handcrafted quilt. And it was like hugging the chair. When I got to the pool, and I was looking for whatever object, the chair was sort of there.
And I realized, okay, it's the chair that's being brought to me. And then what I put back into the pool was a plain, simple gold ring.
Okay.
No facets or anything, just a gold ring.
So this gold ring is all about your ring truth, being able to stay tuned, pay attention to your ring truth, and be able to share that with others. People value your truth, value what you have to say. And tell me again what you received.
It was the chair.
The chair.
With the gold, or the wrapped in a beautifully handcrafted quilt.
Well, yes, look at one. Okay, so the quilt is about comfort and safety and feeling welcome and all of that. Because you've related it to the chair that I use, you're willing to step into a place of leadership. And she sits back into a place of, and not an aggressive leadership, but being and letting it come to you. So you're ready to let it come to you. You're ready to be comfortable with things that are being gifted to you. You're comfortable with receiving at this point in time. And from that place, people are watching, observing, and learning. Does that make sense to you? So there's no effort required on that. But people are seeing you being in your energy, being in your power, being comfortable with that. Did your mother quilt?
No, but a dear friend of mine who is an excellent quilter passed on recently.
Okay, so this may be a gift from her.
I was wondering.
Allowing you to receive that comfort from her as well. So again, it's really important for you to be in the receptive mode at this point in time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Mr. Phil, let's do the, just receive this energy. Speaking of the, Kristen. Oh, well, I was. Oh, you want to do it first? Okay. Here's someone who's grateful for the Lord, or for love. For love heals. Love lives here in this church. Thank you for being here in this place at this time. So I'm just thankful for the Olympics and thankful for loving and compassionate friends. So, hey, Mr. Phil, do we have somebody who's willing to read the prayer that goes with the... Valerie's got it.
We don't get to do this very often, but every once in a while it's fun.
So if you want to read along, it's at the very front page of the books. There might be one behind you there.
Or under the seat.
Or
No,
under
I
the
don't
seat.
see any under the seat.
I don't see any up front here.
No.
Some of you might not be aware how we came up with this prayer. Every once in a while I tell you, is one day we said, hey, let's come up with a prayer for the church. And every single person in the church that day came up with one word. And we put all of those words together for this prayer. It was an inspired time. I mean, how often can you get that many words and make a prayer out of those actual words? So.
There were a couple of crossovers. One word was love, another was loving. But we use all. Hit it. I'll show you.
Loving Spirit of Light, we are grateful for this divine church home where we feel safe, connected, loved, and joyful. We ask that the angels of light shine grace on our journey and bring us bodacious laughter and the truth of our wondrous destiny. As beacons of light, may we shine our abundant blessings and unconditional love, creating unity with all. And so it is.
So it is.